Oh no! Our table is broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb. Mafia mine. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish. Look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins, Mr. Bobby got Mitch. Gabe Davis told tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables. This is Epic B.
This is Tampa Neil.
All
What's
right.
up, B?
Sunday. Bills versus Chiefs Day. This is Breaking Tables brought to you by Brendan Sports Pub and Grill out in Pompano Beach, home of the Bills Mafia welcome party, December 5th when the Bills play the Dolphins, week 17. So get your tickets. The link is on the little title thing of this chat, so you can find that link. It's only available to 100 people. Butch Roll is going to be there, sponsored by Brennan's and South Florida Bills backers, or Captain
and Breaking Tables
right here, and Breaking Tables. It's going to be epic.
Woohoo! Man, I'm excited as shit for that party. By the way, our show is also sponsored by, wait for it, it is sponsored by Janet Gosh Realty. If you're buying, selling, or renting a home, make sure you give her a call, 716-861-9580, or you can send her an email, janetgosh716@gmail.com. Anybody that buys, sells, or rents a home from her will get a $100 gift card from Straight Out of Buffalo or Lafitte Tours and Rentals. She is a 5-star Zillow rated realtor, so that means that she is knowledgeable, knows her stuff, and will make sure you get taken care of. So give her a call. B.
Awesome.
Are you ready for today?
I am so ready for today. Shall we? We got
We're gonna get started off that early.
Captain Sean, the Presidente of South Florida Bills backers,
and Brian, the Vice Presidente of South Florida Bills backers.
That's going to be absolutely epic for this week 17. So, guys, get ready to have some fun and I don't know. Cheers. Let's go. Salute. Let's start the week off.
Shot. Boom. Cheers.
Got it. Cheers.
All right. Bills
What did
versus
you guys
Chiefs.
have?
Oh, that was a white tea, right? Yeah. Oof.
I had a peppermint schnapps, like Smirnoff peppermint fucking candy cane thing. I don't know.
Nice. So the
My
Bills
mouth is all
versus
fresh
the
now.
Chiefs, guys. There's a lot of injuries on the Chiefs roster, which is good for Buffalo, even though the Bills are not favored. According to the Vegas line, we're +2, which with the new betting thing, like it's don't home teams get -1.5.
Yeah,
Basically.
it used to be 3, and now the new Vegas lines are like 1.5 with home team advantage.
Awesome. All right. Well, there's Tampa Deal. Do you have the injury report? Who's out for the Chiefs? A lot of big hitters. Another running back.
Isaiah Pacheco is probably the biggest one. I'm trying to pull it up, but this thing doesn't seem to be going slow as shit. But Isaiah Pacheco is the biggest one. They got one of their D tackles out and a cornerback, and I can't get their names because this thing is being kind of a dick. So, but they do have some very, very big key injuries.
Are you telling us you're slow?
What's that?
I said, are you telling us your internet is running slow?
This is actually my phone this time. So just like, there's a big ass storm coming through right now, Tampa. So if I get knocked off air, 50-50, whether I'm okay.
All right. Hope you don't get eaten up by a tornado, Tampa Neal.
I hope I don't get, there are tornado warnings too. So
guys, let's get into this game. Let's get you ready here. Kickoff at 4:25 in Kansas City, cold Kansas City. Bills are +2 underdogs. And let's go around the room here. Keys to victory to beat the Chiefs, because we got to go on a tear. We absolutely got to go on a tear if we're even going to think about playoffs. Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs. Let's start with Sean Presidente. Keys to victory. What do we got to do for the Bills to see the playoffs?
We just have to score on every drive and somehow hope our banged up defense will stop Mahomes once or twice for a field goal. And we go over big on this one and make it a shootout.
Tampa Neal, what do you got?
fourth quarter. Play the fourth quarter the same way you played the second quarter or the third quarter. Don't let off the gas at any point in the game. Do not let off the gas. You hear that? Actually, I'm going to text Sean McDermott that real quick. That's a good line right there. Don't let off the fucking gas. If you're kicking their ass, continue kicking their ass. Don't let them back into the game. Keep kicking their crap out of them.
Is it that simple?
It's that simple. It really truly is.
Wait, Brian, what do you think?
See,
I was about to, Sean, you got to calm your ass down over there. I'm about to ask him.
It is Tampa Neal spot on. It is that simple. In order to beat them, McDermott knows he's on the hot seat, right? McDermott knows he's on the hot seat, and a conservative Buffalo Bills obviously sucks. So that's not what we want, brother. What we want is just keep your foot on their throats constantly. Every single play is going to be a 2-minute warning. We need some serious, we need 7s or we need 6s, and we're not settling for 3s.
So if we're pegging this as a McDermott versus Reed game, you still confident in the win?
Hands down. Yeah. I'm surprised that we're underdogs in this game.
Yeah.
He's beaten him plenty of times at home. Or I should say plenty of times. He's beaten him at home. So it's not like
regular season.
It's unusual for him to beat him.
Yeah.
Listen, at the end of the day, all these guys, they have to remember the 9/11 terrorist? Yeah. Talk about organization. We need No, it's messed up. We can't do that, Joe. That is so messed up. Come on. McDermott's the one that said it, not me.
I know. It's just so ridiculous that
was ever said.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that one?
Well, since 13 seconds, I think McDermott needed to go. So there's my opinion. But we have to make this season with him there, and let's hope that they right the ship and they get to the playoffs and do something magical and make it happen. And then Pagula hopefully will be smart enough to cut his ass and promote Joe Brady.
You're going for Joe Brady for El Presidente of the team?
Why not? Because if they win the Super Bowl, who do you think did that for the team?
So defenses no longer win championships. Offenses win championships.
Not anymore.
There's a role reversal, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no head coach that is a defensive head coach that's going to win championships in the long term in the NFL anymore these days. You have to be an offensive-minded head coach, because otherwise we're going to lose every goddamn offensive coordinator for the rest of our lives for a year or two at a time, and then we win, and then they're gone, and they're a head coach somewhere else. So we need to change and adapt with the times and go ahead and promote an offensive coordinator who's aggressive-minded and going for it all the time.
Yeah, no, you guys are, you're not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, Joe Brady, the 2-3 games that he's played so far, they're 30-plus points.
Yeah.
Every game. That kind of offense wins games.
I mean, they didn't lose 2 weeks ago because of Joe Brady.
No.
They didn't lose 2 weeks ago because of the offense.
They lost because of McDermott. Again. Single-handedly. Again.
Let's call timeouts.
Let's just call random, just these rogue timeouts, just because it
Let's not
sounds
go for it.
good. Everyone else ices kickers, but still, we can't worry about how many people.
Let's not go for it.
Let's
with
not
20
use
seconds left in the timeout.
At least get a field goal, if not score a touchdown.
We have the best quarterback in the NFL that can just launch dimes 80 yards plus, but and a timeout. 20 seconds. You're not doing it. We can't have that bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not playing conservative today.
Yeah.
We're embarrassing them in their house.
To be fair, this is a type of game that will win handedly.
Have to.
No, I mean, seriously, like, we're going to kick the shit out of them today.
It's not even be close.
I really believe that. I really do.
It's not even going to be close.
And then hopefully we don't lose to New England in like 2 weeks.
Right. We just destroy the Chiefs.
Don't even say that.
Destroy the Chargers and lose.
And then lose.
What the fuck?
Don't even say that. Just we're cutting this part of the show out.
I'm being sarcastic, but
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and edit that one out.
Oh, that's the type of shit we do, though. You know?
Let's go ahead and turn his microphone off. Can't really necessarily kick him out of the group, but
that's what happens. But it's all good.
All right. Well, Tampanil, you since you started this train ride with offense all the way, can the defense impact the game a little bit?
Absolutely. I mean, our defense is still a solid defense. Let's just that's reality. Our defense is a solid defense when it doesn't get in its own way. I mean, sometimes there's calls that are made and I'm just like, why are they sitting back? Our defense isn't built to sit back and just wait for you to come to them. That's like Bill Belichick's like entire career. He sat and let teams come at him, and whenever they got to the red zone was whenever he'd light them up and just let them kick field goals. We're not set up to do that. We're set up to attack them. Our defensive line, even with the injuries, is still probably one of the best in the NFL. Even with our top paid players, is by far better in the NFL than with our top big players. There's no reason why we shouldn't be attacking them. I have full confidence in our secondary to make plays when our defensive line is going after the quarterback. And you got to do that with Mahomes. You got to get Mahomes isn't as good out of the pocket as Allen is. He's just not. And he doesn't run first. And when he does, he's not going to try and run you over. Like the guys were saying the other day, Mahomes is never going to try and run you over like Allen is. So
he's one of the hardest quarterbacks. He's one of the hardest quarterbacks to sack. But as long as they're Rousseau and these guys are applying pressure,
yeah, if he's running around,
yeah, it'll make the game. It'll be a big difference maker in the game.
So this is the question I want to ask, guys.
If his throw's not on money, his guys can't catch it.
Yeah.
So is this Von Miller's breakout game? He actually, with all the shit that's going on, with everything that's happening, you kind of think that we need a Von Miller breakout game. That way, all the people that were hating on him can be like, "Oh, see, I told you he was good."
Do we really have to go from Sean McDermott terrorist to Von Miller in the same
beating up pregnant girls?
Yeah, this is like such a bad fucking look. It's bad,
right? I feel like are we supporting the Eagles right now? That's what it feels like,
or the Dolphins,
Yeah. But that's a serious question. Like, are you going to be celebrating if Von Miller has like 3 sacks?
I'm all about the team winning, but
it's my stuff. Whether
it's a really, really shitty situation.
Yeah. Tampanil, your thoughts?
To be honest with you, I don't think he even plays today.
Healthy scratch?
He may dress and whatever, but I mean, I don't think he's still 100%. I don't know why they took him off the
pup.
The pup, yeah, because I don't think it's 100%. He doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean, he apparently finally got his knee brace off that last game, or went to a smaller brace.
Yeah, I mean, there was no reason to rush him back.
Yeah.
So,
we got to
be. He plays.
Playoffs start with this game. Like, treat every game, the remainder of the season, like it is a playoff game. It is win and you're in kind of thing. That's what we need. Outside distractions does not help at all. Coaching distractions doesn't help. Player, star, power distractions doesn't help.
before we move on from this negative shit in the bye week, I find it really funny that Josh Allen wouldn't comment on Sean McDermott in the press conference Friday.
What did he say? I didn't miss that one.
He just said someone asked him about, his thoughts. Maybe it was Matt Perino or somebody asked him his thoughts about, the article Tyler Dunn put out, and he said no.
By the way,
I talk about it, but all the defensive players had the coach's back, and then Josh Allen said no comment. My point is that I think there's a disconnect between the offense and the coach, and we go back to why do we have a defensive-minded head coach? And on top of that, if you go back and look at all the little signs and signals, when we barely beat the Giants, Dable wouldn't even shake McDermott's hand. I think there's a lot of truth to the story, and I think that McDermott's got to go, but we don't have a choice at this point in the season. He's going to stay. Okay.
It's open playbook. We lose, and McDermott's fired.
Well, I mean, we lose. McDermott should be fired, but
He should have been fired a while ago.
he should have been fired 13 seconds. He still never took accountability.
13 seconds ago.
It drove me nuts. He never took accountability for that.
Tavanil,
what's up?
anything you want to add to that? Or moving on?
Yeah, kind of moving on from that. I'm kind of annoyed as hell with that article. I would like to punch the guy in the face that made the article because it's just a completely unnecessary thing to put out. It just is. Well, because all it is stirring unnecessary controversy for a team that doesn't need that right now. Like, what was this guy's fucking goal?
Is
like,
it though?
seriously?
Is it though? It might either bring them together or get McDermott fired, which is what we both want.
Well, I don't want him fired in the middle of the season. I think it's dumb to fire a coach in the middle of the season.
In the middle of the season, I agree.
Well, we've got a run to go on. We're coming off a bye week. We got a run to go on. We're in Kansas City. Kansas City's banged up. They're playing the Bills. Josh Allen has been on fire with Joe Brady. Josh Allen with Joe Brady offense has been absolutely just monstrous. So we lose this game. It is McDermott's fault. McDermott will be fired if we lose this game. There's no other option I can think of. I'm sorry. I'm on the train to get rid of McDermott. We win a Super Bowl. Hey, I will allow you to come back for one more year. I will text Pagula. I'm like, hey, he's got one more. He's good. One more year. He's good.
I wouldn't even give him another year.
I think, yeah. Why waste it?
If they win the Super Bowl, still fire him. It'll be the best.
Just still fire him.
Firing decision.
That would be huge.
Seriously.
Can you imagine that? Like, the news would just be like, what?
The next day, like the day off.
The NFL news would be like, what the fuck?
Maybe wait till after the parade.
Pagula grabs the Lombardi trophy. He's like, hey, by the way, you're fired. Nobody's better than the offensive coordinator, coach. You're fired. It's my Trump impersonation. You're better at
Fuck
that.
Patrick Mahomes.
That's right. And we got to play a drinking game. Every time they show Swifty's face, we got to do a drink.
Shot.
It'll be
Not a sip.
hammered.
We'll get hammered.
Like, you imagine there's like 20 times.
Dude, it's gonna be every time like Kelsey grabs a ball, they're gonna go zoom in. Look at Taylor Swift, everybody. Taylor Swift, who has nothing to do with football. She can sing good. Cool, high five. But let's show her fucking face.
You'll get more drunk than normal.
I love it.
Fucking Taylor Swift.
Epic me in the house. It's Andy. Andy's over there just enjoying himself.
All right, let's get into the score predictions. Sean, how about you start us off? And we'll go to Neil, and then I'll give you my score prediction.
All right. 37-29 Buffalo.
37-29. Any commentary on your
Take the over.
Take the over? Right on. All right. I am not changing my score, and it was pretty much the same as what Sean just had. My score from Thursday night was 38-28. So great minds think alike going on there. Yeah, I think the offense just keeps doing what they did last week, and the defense plays and does what they do. And I would just like to see them just not let off the gas in the fourth quarter. B, what are your thoughts? Are you changing your score from Thursday?
I'm changing my score from Thursday. I don't even remember my score from Thursday. So therefore, let's go Buffalo 41-9. I don't think
You were long 6 on Thursday.
Single touchdown. Mahomes does not get a single touchdown. We'll give him 3 points. Great. Good job. But Joe Brady is going to tell Sean McDermott this morning, listen, we win, we're in. Open up the playbook. Stay the fuck up. Stay in your lane, McDermott. Imagine Joe Brady being like, hey, McDermott, stay in your fucking lane. I got the offense. You have the defense, bro. Be cool about it. Offense, defense. Let's build a wall. There it is. 41-9. Let's just destroy the Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. That's a wrap.
I feel like we should let Joe Brady call the timeouts from now on.
I think Joe Brady. I think even Josh Allen is smart enough to call his own timeouts.
Exactly.
Say, you know what? You deal with your timeouts on defense. We'll deal with our timeouts on offense.
Let's ice a kicker like it's 1978.
Right. Because that's a thing now.
Before he lines up to kick it. $24-21 from a Bills Mafia. We need those 13 seconds back. That's right. Or it could be imagine being a shutout, 41-0. Imagine being 41-0.
Right.
There's 13 seconds left. They don't want to shut out an Arrowhead. They're like, all right, let's just do a go-ahead fucking field goal. like Washington did.
What if we win with 10 seconds left?
If it's a shootout, that would complete your race 13.
Would that erase the 13 seconds? It's not a playoff.
I think it would erase the 13 seconds.
And then you give Sean McDermott a bonus.
He gets another game, the coach.
He's still fired.
He gets one more game, coach. Exactly. He's got to win. He's got to win out. You don't make playoffs.
The fact that Saturday Night Live was making fun of him last night is ridiculous.
That is not good. That is so not good. It's like things you don't do. Compare teams to fucking terrorists.
Yeah, really bad.
Oh. All right. Well, here we go. Guys, let's go Buffalo. Tappanil, bring us home, and we'll start this Sunday off with a bang.
What do you mean? We're going to start drinking?
Again.
You can continue. All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining us for the pregame show. You can catch us live Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for our normal show. Pull us up, the live version on Facebook Live, YouTube, as well as Twitter. If you missed the show or you just love hearing our voices, make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Pod, Google Pod, Samsung Pod. Pull us up, like us, share us, tell your aunts, uncles, neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. And next weekend, if you are in the Tampa Bay area, I will be live with the Hernando Beach Bills backers. So make sure you come check us out. They're going to have a big party there. So come check us out. Starts, I believe, at 2 o'clock, and drinks will be had by many.
Let's go, Buffalo. Guys, we love every one of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Come on. We got this. Let's go, boys.
Super Bowl.
Cheers, everybody.
Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. Those make me want to shout. Wow. We got that smoke today. We love every one of y'all. Bye. Bye.